What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope you're all absolutely fantastic. And today, as usual, we're gonna continue the book by Cicero on the ideal orator. It's gonna be the 33rd part of the second book. So let's get started. But in the type of case in which the point of dispute is something's character, the conflict also often arises from the interpretation of a written document. In such cases, the controversy can depend only on ambiguity. For even the cases in which the latter is at variance with the spirit contains some sort of ambiguity, which is solved as soon as the missing words have been supplied. After reading this, one argues that the intention of the text had been clear all along. Also, if the point of dispute is something arising from texts that contradict one another, this does not imply the creation of a new type, but the repetition of the previous one. It will either be impossible to decide such a controversy, or it will be decided in such a way that whatever text we are supporting will be made complete by a restoration of the words that were not included. Thus, of those cases in which written text underlies the point of dispute, one category remains, namely, of those that arise when something has been formulated ambiguously. Of these ambiguities, there are a number of categories which I think so-called dialecticians know better, while our dear friends, the rhetoricians, who should be equally familiar with them, don't know them at all. Yet the one most common in everyday practice of any kind, whether the conversation or in writing, is when something is in dispute because either one or more words have been left out. And these people make another mistake in separating this kind of case, which is concerned with the interpretation of a written document, for those mentioned earlier, in which the dispute is over the character of the matter involved. For now, nowhere is the question of the actual general character of a thing more prominent than in the examination of a written text, something that is entirely distant from a dispute over what happened. All told, then, there are three categories of questions that can become the subject of controversies and debates. What is being done? What was done or will be done? Or what is its character? Or how should it be called? For the category added by some Greeks, whether the thing done was right belongs entirely to the category what is its character. But let me now return to what I set out to do. Alright, guys, we've done with another part, so we're going to continue tomorrow the next one. Thank you for joining me in this reading session. See you tomorrow. Bye.